Hi guys, this is Paul from PABrewNews, and we got my Kumbacher Kombucha Weissebock glass here. It's a 0.5 liter glass, and because we have a wheat beer. This is Lancaster Brewery Strawberry Wheat Beer. Wheat beer with strawberry flavor added. So that doesn't mean strawberries, that means some kind of extract or E-type or things like that. This is Lancaster Brewing Company, brewed in Lancaster and apparently bottled, assuming this is a clear gold cap. I'm kind of assuming that it's going to be some kind of natural strawberry flavor added, which is nice. Saying again. Ooh, a lot of carbonation. I don't care, Terry. It's kind of cool to see some smoke off some beers now and again. So that's what the bottle looks like. It's Lancaster Brewing Company Strawberry Wheat.
That's what it says?
That's what it says.
Strawberry wheat?
Strawberry wheat.
What?
Eat your cookie. Everybody, eat your cookie. You eat your cookie. Here it goes. We're going to do the Belgian style, or rather, excuse me, the Bavarian style pour. We're going to get her in there. We're going to leave some in. We're going to see if it's bottle conditioned.
Can I hold that?
I generally don't think that it's going to be bottle conditioned because of the simple fact, but we'll just... Oh my goodness, there is some bottle conditioning going on. This is a proper, technically a proper wheat beer. Lancaster Brewing Company, Strawberry Wheat. We're going to hand this over to my assistant for the day. You hold that for Daddy. And it didn't really give much hazing like a real. There's a slight haze going through the bottom of the glass. Huge amount of carbonation. We got one big finger head going on here. This glass is wonderful. I'm so glad I got this Kumbacher glass. I'm going to have to pick up some more Kumbacher ales. They're really excellent. I've had their Schwarzbier and their Hefeweizen, and excellent stuff. But looks beautiful. Excellent flavors, usually standard flavors. Nice big white frothy head. Carbonation just raining. Or actually exploding. Going up. So there's a slight strawberry fruit presence, very slight. You get a tartness to the overall fruit flavor. The banana, there's a little bit of banana in there, but it's masked by that slight. It's kind of weird. It's very odd to describe slightness. There's this slight banana, but it's actually masked by this slight strawberry. So basically the overall fruit flavors are very low-key in this. We'll give it, this is a 0.5 liter glass. Cold, refreshing, easy to drink, slight fruit roundness to the mouth. You're not getting hit by any major fruit flavors at the same time. You're not getting hit by any big fruit flavors. But the overall sweetness of a fruit is always there helping the malt. It's accenting the malt. So you could drink, literally, I mean, if you just was like, alright, give me one, boom. Alright, give me another one, boom. Alright, give me another one, boom. It's really easy. Looking at it, I can't remember if I told you. This is 4.7%. Extremely sessionable. This is an extremely sessionable ale. It's nice to see some ales now and again that are about 4. I mean, I rarely ever see a beer, or an ale rather, in the 3s. 4.7 is about the lowest I've ever seen. I can't really think of any off the top of my head that I've had that are under 4.7%. So this is excellent because it's so sessionable. It's easy to drink. There's not a lot of fruit flavors. I'm going to have to deduct it a little bit because it is strawberry wheat beer. And when someone buys that, they're going to assume it's got a rounded strawberry flavor to it. I mean, just why wouldn't you assume that? So it's going to get, it's not a 5 out of 10. It's not a bland beer. It's refreshing. It's smooth. Like I said, there's an overall character to it while you're drinking it. Of fruit. There's a fruity flavor to it in the whole aspect of it. But there's nothing up front. Something that you can say, yes, look at that. That's boom, right there. Boom, that's the one. That's the strawberry. So this might be doing a little bit of injustice. It's gonna be, I hate fighting with my reviews. I want to be honest. It's a wheat beer. There's a touch of clove to it, but not at all, really. Not at all. There's nothing to speak of. So there you go. There's banana, but it's very subtle. But it's overshadowed by the strawberry, but it's very subtle. So you, in a whole, get a lot of this. I wish this was a little bit more. But it's very sessionable. It's very easy to drink. It's very refreshing. The alcohol content is fucking awesome. I love those 4% beers. I wish I had more. This might sound completely crazy to most people. I wish I had a whole case of beers that were 3 something. Random beers from different companies that were all around 3. I could session 17 of them in one day and give you guys a massive amount of videos. Because my sessionable level, and like Dave says, I believe his sessionable level's around 6. Same here. I mean, like, I can, like, the one day I sessioned the one big ass bottle of Big Black Voodoo Daddy, I believe it's called, and the one was that was 12. Drank that. The other one was 11. Drank that. The other one was maybe like 7. Drank that. So right there, you just had, if you span it out, you just had like 6, 7 beers at 8. If you just kind of span it out. And I could do some more reviews after that. So I mean, the sessionability isn't that much of a difference for a guy my size, but for just standard beer drinkers, I mean, that goes back to that rant of beer needs to be something that can be enjoyed by everybody. If you're 5 dead and like 90 pounds, I want you to drink with me all night. I don't want, like, if you're a good company, I want you to be there from the start to the finish. I don't want you to be there 5 beers in and be passed out like everybody else when I'm still drinking my Russian Imperial stouts and stuff like that. So I mean, that has to be said. That has to be said. I'm starting to get more finicky, and I'm starting to get more picky, and I'm starting to notice things a little bit more and understand things a little bit more. In my mind, I am. If I'm not, please let me know. Comment below. Yell at me. I like yelling. Yelling is good. Fine. Whatever. As long as it's constructive, you can yell at me whatever I want to. Get a haircut. I can't get a haircut. She said she'd divorce me if I get a haircut, so I won't do that. I'll shave though. This whole thing. It's got to be an improvement from the beard I had. Let's see. I'm going to give this a... I finished the pint, guys, and sorry for deliberating for so long. It's a good wheat beer. If it was just a wheat beer, it would be great. Because of the fact that there's some strawberry and stuff in there, it's not so rounded. It's not so put together well. For me, I was gonna give it a 7, but because it's lacking a lot of big fruit flavors and big nuances like that, I'm gonna give it a 6. 6 out of 10. It's something that I could drink over and over and over again. So it's not undrinkable, things like that. It's just when you market things a certain way, when you say that this has in it, this isn't, it needs to be pronounced. It needs to be that you can point it out. You can, this is this ale, without a shadow of a doubt. This is the ale I'm drinking. Because you put a slew of regular wheat beers together. Excuse me. You need to be able to point out which one is the strawberry wheat. Things like that, like weird little things. And when the fruit notes are exactly not rounded and not pronounced, you can't do that. So because of marketing and issues like that, I'm going to give it a 6. Give it a 6 out of 10. That's not saying it's not good. It is. It's drinkable. Everybody should like it. Buy it, try it, and see for yourself. And please comment below, because I think your input, just like the reviewers' input, other reviewers that I watch, your input is very vital and very important to the whole beer review process. So make sure you do that. And sorry, this was supposed to be a short review. I don't even know how long it's going right now, but with the deliberation that I did in my mind about what I should give it for a review, if it said Lancaster Brewing Company wheat beer, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Honestly, I was like, it's a wheat beer. It's drinkable. I could have many of them. But when you add into the strawberry wheat factor, you know what I mean, it just starts going downhill from there. So there you go. I guess I should really stop going on and on and on. I would like to hear what you people think about it. I want to hear what you people think about my ratings, because if you've had any ales or whatever, if you've actually had on my page, I'd like to hear what you would rate them. So please put your something out of 10, and I'll put that into account for next time. And I'm probably going to do later, after I get the new camera and stuff. I hate to go back, but some of these early reviews I did, the not exactly sober reviews that I did, and some of just the earlier reviews, I don't think I pulled the right flavors out of the beer, and I think I could pull more out of the beer now than I could. So I might rehash the reviews and revisit them, if you will. So as always, I'm really grateful to everybody who watches and subscribes. I think this is one of the best things that I do. I do a lot of things. I have a lot of hobbies. I have music and things like that. But this is one of those ones that, for some reason, drinking for a purpose other than just to drink. It's one of the high points of my little hobbies that I have, and I really get a lot out of it. I enjoy it, and I hope everyone else enjoys watching me do my reviews. And I want to be able to learn, because it's a learning process. Beer reviewing, as anyone knows that does it, it's a real big learning process. And hopefully what I can do is I can actually learn from doing it, and learn how to pull more flavors and stuff out of the beer to give you a more accurate review. Here's my daughter. Wave at the camera. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Well, this has been Paul from PABrewNews, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Cheers.